Getting loose.
Are you hooning?
Sure.
Is that what this is?
I mean, in a manner of speaking, I suppose this is hoonage.
What is it to hoon?
So, I mean, it's to fucking
Webster's dictionary defines hoon as
being a dipshit in a car.
I too can be a hooner then.
Yeah. This is Need for Speed Payback. This is the Xbox One X version.
Oh, X. Did it to you? I got nothing.
Yeah, X is going to give
that's the best I got.
a higher resolution to you.
Oh, great. I've been waiting so long. I hear things about this game.
Yeah, no, everyone is talking about Need for Speed Payback. It seems this is relatively early on in the game. I'm going to say the story seems really, like the characters seem really awful.
Okay.
Right out of the gate, just the writing and all that sort of stuff. I think the driving is at best average, and oftentimes less so. This is an open world game. They've got you playing as multiple characters. This is the race driver, which is why I shouldn't be off-road right now, but I am. And you've got an off-road driver and a third driver.
Wait, does that actually affect how you drive?
Well, the off-road, some races are races, some are off-road events, and different characters with different sets of cars.
Oh, I see.
Sort of like the crew. You'll have like, these are your off-road cars, these are your race cars, and it kind of plays it that way.
Can you switch characters whenever, or does the story tell you?
You can go back to your garage and switch characters, but like if you pull up to a race, if I pull up to an off-road race in this car, the option is not start race, it is change car. So, you definitely have specific characters for specific races, and that's because there's chatter in races a lot of the time.
Dialogue.
Yeah, dialogue between you and like the head of the crew you're racing against.
What's happening? Is there a heist? What's going on?
So the game opens with a heist gone wrong.
Great.
Your crew is trying to steal a car, you get double-crossed, and now you're trying to get revenge on the people that double-crossed you. So you're now working with the person who you stole the car from in the first place, who also wants revenge.
On you?
No, on the person who double-crossed you.
And then you, later.
And then, yeah, I mean, you kind of like, you have a mutual enemy as a result of the events of the opening of the game. And look, I didn't say the story was good, okay?
Plenty of revenge to go around.
Yeah.
Man, this showed really well at E3.
Yeah.
Like right up until like 3 days ago, I was thinking, man, maybe Need for Speed Payback is going to be awesome.
Yeah, but it's got some just really crazy decisions that they made that manifest in the early game where like there's story stuff around like we've got to get away from the cops, but instead of it like in previous Need for Speed games, that's been an open world event, right? Like escape the cops, stay away, stay out of sight. Here it's just a race against the clock with cops there.
So do you have to like go to a start point to do it?
No, it starts at the start of another event. So it's like you finish the heist and it's like, no, we gotta escape the cops. And now I gotta drive home from work because I'm a bum. And even that's like, you've got 3 minutes for no reason. And it's just a really, the structure of this game is just fucking weird. So let's just go on our next race here. Our car is level 161. We recommend it as a 160. That's another kind of crew-like thing here.
Give them the old Braxton blowout.
Yeah.
It's a classic.
You know how I do.
I didn't play enough crew to know what that means.
So in the crew, your cars had parts and levels and stuff like that. How can I get to car parts? Can I even see that stuff here? Actually, you know what? I think we can, because I think we can go to Shipments.
What are you getting shipped?
And open some shipments.
Man, get some reps. Get some vanity. Some tokens.
Part tokens. Oh, it's a
horn. Equipable horns, not bad. I'll give them that.
5,000 bank.
It's like getting a ship in Destiny or something.
Let's open this loot crate.
Another horn. Wait, you don't get to sample the horn right here?
Apparently not.
Lame.
Oh wait, do I have to like hit A on all of these to get it? That's just... Get more? Why? What do I do to get more?
How did you get those, for that matter? Have you been earning them?
Those came with the, like, this is the deluxe version of the game. Purchase for $1,200. Okay, so it doesn't feed me off. Oh wait, speed points. Oh,
There you go.
well then.
Saving $5 right there. You should probably just buy it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in the EA Access for another couple of months here because I accidentally signed up for a year a while back. But yeah,
Underglow.
Underglow.
That's a droppable item. Can you equip Underglow right now?
no, if I go back to the garage, I can equip some visual customization.
We got to go put
car
those.
as well.
We got to try out those horns
Yeah. All
at
right.
some point.
You know, let's see if there's a garage near where this race is because that'll be faster than. Oh no, this is.
What's the fast travel situation?
I can fast travel to a garage. Well, actually, no, I don't own this garage, so I can't even fast travel to this one. Parts shops. You pay a little bit of money to go there. Where's my garage, though? The one that I can actually go to? Is that this one? Yeah. Let's go here. And see what we can do to this car.
There's a lot of things you can do to this car. Not all of them are mentionable here.
All right. So some of the customization slots have unlocks associated with them, like once I've completed this in-game thing. So in Forza Horizon, they have barn finds, which is you driving around the open world and finding shit.
I remember that.
And this has a similar concept called Derelicts, where you find a body and then 4 parts, and they
car
give
body.
You, yeah, car body. Yes,
sure.
a car body. Yes, and so they give you pictures of the world and a circle on the map, so they don't like point out exactly where it is.
You gotta do a little sleuthing to find the part.
Yeah. We can get some side skirts on this thing if we wanted them. But yeah, until we complete 3 speed trap activities with a 1-star rating, we can't customize rear bumpers.
That's across the board, not just on this car.
I believe that's across the board. Yeah. Because I have not driven this car very much at all because I've been doing the off-road stuff.
So you can't equip Underglow here.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Or horns? Surely you can put a horn on.
I would assume so. Grill, front bumper. Well,
Is that it?
side skirt, wing
To the
mirrors.
left, now up? Nope, fenders. Where would a horn go? Where is the
It's
horn?
under the hood.
Is it under the hood?
Yeah. Sound system.
What does that even do?
What does that even do?
Buy it and find out.
Money has been really shitty to come by in this game. I super don't want to waste any because I'm probably gonna play some more of this fucking thing. What do we have? Maybe it's okay.
Aha!
There we go.
Finally. Underglow nitrous color. This is exciting. Wait. You have those, right? You don't have to buy them.
Yeah, I think that's if I sell them.
Oh, okay. Can you sample the horn?
I think I have to get out in the world.
No!
To do it.
That's bad. I just want to hear the horn.
Yeah.
Also, it's the entertainer. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm okay with having that as a horn. Put that Underglow on.
I can't.
Oh,
I didn't actually get Underglow.
Oh, I see.
That was something
Right,
that
right,
could
right.
drop out of
Yes,
something else.
Yes.
So, like the crew, you have parts that drop at the form of these are cards that drop at the end of a race. You get a blind box at the end of a race. Basically, you pick one, and so you get a level 4 exhaust.
Like every race, you're getting a chest, a treasure chest.
Every race, you're getting one part.
This is just
basically.
Destiny.
Yeah, kind of. And so you have manufacturers on the parts as well. So because I have this cactus thing on more than 3, I get a 3 times bonus to some of my stats as well.
Oh, set bonus.
So yeah, there are set bonuses.
Okay, go on.
That's about it.
Okay, tell me about the shaders.
You can paint the cars.
Cool. All right. I like loot games. This seems like a slippery slope.
Yeah.
Seems like perhaps a bit much. I maybe fear the future in which every game is Destiny.
Matte finish, because it looks tough. Looks like a car where you're like, I don't actually care that much about the way this car looks because I'm too busy fucking racing it. That's where I sit.
Matt just looks wrong to me. It looks unfinished.
Exactly.
It looks like somebody drove it out of the body shop half done.
Exactly.
I can't. It doesn't work for me. But proceed.
All right, so we're gonna take this car and go get in a race.
Is it the story race?
Yeah. All the races so far have been story races, more or less.
Okay.
You kind of get out of the initial heist and getting the crew back together and all this other stuff.
I just want to see like
To then-
what the race is, or what the story is, like how they tell it.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Let's try fast traveling here because that'll make this take less time.
No FMV, right?
No,
All, like,
no,
CG
all
characters,
CG.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the story is
They
that
learned their
the
lesson.
Lena, who's that character right there that double crossed you, works for the house, and the house always wins because they're fixing all the races in town.
Aha.
And that's no good. So you're trying to. She's also the one who stole the car that you were trying to steal.
Wonder why there aren't more races in tunnels like this. I'd crush it.
Shut up, Dick.
He'd crush it.
Yeah, I'd crush it. Like every fucking word. This guy especially. Like the other characters are not great, but Tyler here fucking sucks.
Parts of it look all right.
Is that the actual? Is it the race I'm going to? No, we need to clear out route. Is that am I on the? Okay, yeah, that was a previous race that we were at.
Some of the lighting and stuff, it's not terrible.
Yeah, yeah.
right.
This is an Xbox One X, and it is enhanced for that platform. I played a bit on the PS4 Pro as well, which I'd say probably looks a little bit worse in some ways.
Like noticeably?
If you're A/Bing them, going back and forth, you're like, oh, you know, like some of the stuff like looks a little like the lighting is maybe not as rich in some of the cases or something like that. It's subtle, I guess. So we got 1 star there for, you know, doing that.
Doing something.
There are billboards that you get to drive through, reminiscent of
like that other driving game.
like the other driving game that the people from the studio
yeah, that, to be fair,
may have worked on.
To be fair, yeah, there's some connective tissue.
Yeah, so it feels like they took a lot of things from other driving games and assembled them into this thing, you know, and I don't think it's a very good game. Every race has a side bet that you can opt into.
It's been 2 years, right?
Yeah, they took a year off.
Yeah. Since the
And
last one.
they took a year off, and
Time's over, Morgan. Now you lose.
Now you lose.
yeah, so over the course of these races, you'll get
Time to crush this.
I mean,
time to crush this. You get a little bit of banter in some of these races between you and the leader of this crew that you're taking on. You know, some frame rate stuff.
framey,
Yeah, framey.
There we go.
So for that side bet you see over there on the side, that's ticking down now that I'm in first place. I just need to be in first place for 60 seconds and then win to get a little extra money. If you win the race but don't complete the side bet, you lose the money you put into it. This is on medium. It lets you pick a difficulty at the start, and I think you can kind of change it whenever you like. Medium's been like this, like, oh, well, I get passed occasionally, but like the rubber banding seems noticeable. Where you go like, oh, okay, this is the part where I'm able to easily pass them, and then
they'll be back.
yeah. Oh, so I need to do 60 seconds in one stretch in first. It's not just overall. So that timer reset.
I have to say, it somehow warms my heart how often we see Carnage's name pop up. I mean, I know he's on your friends list, so that's a big part of why. But it's good to know he's still out there doing his thing.
He's out there earning points. Oh, I really fucked that up.
I wonder how long since he played Geometry Wars. Maybe he'll see this and let us know.
Yeah.
Come on.
So the last set of races, there was a lot more banter back and forth between the driver and like the leader of the other crews. So it was a lot of like macho back and forth bullshit.
About crushing it.
Yeah, more or less.
It's now or never.
Okay.
And we're not going to do it.
The challenge or the race?
The race. I fucked up too many times. Oh, wait.
Fucking, oh.
Or will we?
Wow.
Like I said.
Huh.
Didn't expect that, did you?
It's almost like they let off the gas ever so slightly near the end. Which honestly, like, you know, in a game like this where I'm really not digging the driving very much, that's devastating to like lose at the very end of like especially some of the longer races in a game like this. You're just like, I don't want to do this again.
Maybe that
like, I'm done. Like the rewind stuff from Forza feels really handy in something like this.
Should be taken as a sign.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
If you feel that way, that perhaps your time with the game is short.
Yeah. Okay, so we got a level 6 block here. So we're gonna equip that because it's better. Now we've unlocked the final mission in the races against this gang or crew or whatever.
You've earned your turn against me, Morgan. Tell you what, show me some fire, and I'll even throw in a powerful corpse.
You mean a derelict? Where is it?
Beat me, and I'll show you.
Okay, let's. Well, see, now it's recommending a car that's higher level than we are, but I don't necessarily have. Well, I do have some money. I guess I can fast travel over here and see what parts are available to see if I can then level up this car. I guess. Let's see. Like none of this stuff seems awesome. Yeah, like none of these parts are actually like better than what I've got. So you can kind of trade in parts. So what do I have? Okay, hang on. This stuff is okay. What's my lowest level thing that is not giving me the outlaw bonus here? I guess it's this ECU. So let's see if we can get a better ECU.
It's like a roulette wheel.
Yeah.
I mean, not a roulette, it's a slot machine. What am I talking about?
Yeah. Well, that takes us to 171, I guess. So they say it's better. Yeah, so I can only really lock one thing. So I could definitely get an outlaw part, but it might be one that I already have an outlaw thing for. So I guess that's gonna have to do it. Let's see how this race goes.
I think that's like, we streamed some of this earlier on a previous stream. That's like the third or fourth time you have run into or over that rock.
You just want to back out and go.
That particular rock has
Yeah.
really been the bane of our video efforts. This game.
It's not a great looking rock.
No, it's not.
It's got multiplayer. You kind of take your set of cars in and can race against other players. Last couple times I've tried it, the lobby never filled up. So I don't know what to make of that.
I wonder how many people knew this game was coming out.
Yeah, they really
they
buried it, huh?
Didn't promote it that much. What exactly is the strategy there? When a company sends a game out to die like that, like is it more about not having a black mark on the publisher's sort of public record?
I think part of it is.
Or is it more
no,
like
the ramp? I missed the ramp.
Or is it just more of a straight-up case of not throwing good money after bad?
I think it's probably that.
Is it just let's not spend?
If you think about it, like the way companies like EA sometimes do things, you know, they will run their mock reviews very late in the process, and that helps them determine how much marketing money.
Oh, I know, I get that.
It,
I just mean the primary objective. I'm guessing it's less about the company's reputation and more about just not wasting millions of dollars on marketing.
Yeah,
for a
yeah,
game
like you used to be able to market your way out of a bad game,
right?
And spend a bunch of money and get games to sell. At some point over the last like 5 years, that changed, and it seems a lot harder to market bad games to people because word of mouth kills your kills your marketing if the game is terrible. So
and you frequently hear about marketing budgets being like almost as big as development budget in some cases.
Sure,
for
yeah.
the biggest games. So that's not a trivial expense.
Right. So I imagine in a case like this, it was like they announced it and it looked somewhat promising, and then as it started to come together, it did not.
Yeah.
And so at some point they're like, well, maybe we're done talking about this game. I think they did have one event about a month ago or 3 weeks ago or something like that to generate some like kind of last end of cycle preview coverage. I don't know how that went for them.
Got a chip.
I got a chip.
I want a chip. I want chips. Plural. Wait, can you hold it down?
That's as far as it goes.
Are you kidding me? That's it? No, hey, I need this. I can't believe this.
Maybe if we open more premium boxes, we can find the
Fuckers.
rest of it.
Just gonna leave me hanging like this? Couldn't even make the porn play the entire song. Turn this off.
Let's do this. Let's see how this last race in this chain goes. My car's underleveled.
Just drive faster.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
I'm not gonna go easy on you.
Good. I don't do easy.
He doesn't do easy.
I have the game set to medium.
Órale, güero.
Is this pretty much the extent of the storytelling? Like,
So far,
are there any bigger cutscenes than that, or is it?
There are
pretty
bigger
much all...
cutscenes early on, so this is kind of like, you know, they let you out into the world. I should really just restart this race because I just fucked that up so bad out of the gate. But, well, we got 5 miles. Let's see. Yeah, so as soon as I got out into the world, that's the extent of the storytelling. Oh man, wow. I'm just kidding.
You're losing, Morgan.
Not for long.
All right, so that was probably should have done a regular drift there instead of a handbrake.
Tell me why you returned, amigo.
Payback.
Need for Speed Payback.
What do you think is next for Need for Speed? If anything,
That's a grim question, honestly.
like because like
they took a year off.
I was just about to say, I feel like we've got competing narratives here between Assassin's Creed and this game of games that were annual that both took a year to figure themselves out.
Yeah,
Sounds like it really paid off for Assassin's Creed and not so much for this.
yeah.
So
This is, I'm gonna say, I feel like this is worse than the previous game.
yeah, like when I heard you say that earlier this week, I was like, ooh boy, they had their shot, and if that's how it went,
You serious about betting
like
that
what
derelict?
is the future of this franchise?
You have to race me like your life depends on it.
I don't know, maybe, I don't know. It sounds harsh. I was going to say maybe EA would like hand it off to another developer, or
I mean,
something.
that's what they did to, you
Like,
know,
how long is
when they
the-
handed it off to Criterion, which then turned into Ghost Games. Like that's how that went. But,
Yeah. Well, that was a while ago.
Right.
But I mean, God, dude, like, how old is the Need for Speed name? Like 25 years?
Yeah, something like that.
Like
Yeah.
early 90s,
The
right?
3DO.
Yeah. Was 3DO the first place?
Yeah.
And then it was on like,
Like
wasn't
Need for Speed
it was
1
on-
came to other platforms.
wasn't it on like some like weird computers? I could swear my friend had a copy, like a Need for Speed game on the Atari ST, or does that sound crazy?
That might have been
No,
Test
I'm thinking
Drive.
about Test Drive.
Yeah.
I guess Need for Speed was always more console focused, right?
Yeah. I mean, they came out on PC for sure, but
I wonder.
when you think about what happened with Visceral.
Yeah, exactly. Like EA is in this weird transition.
You're gonna lose, Morgan.
This ain't over yet.
I mean, it's got card packs in it. They tried.
Yeah, right. So that's the question. Is this going to be the last Need for Speed game for a while? Like, how does this sell? Like, I don't imagine this is going to sell well because I don't think they put the money behind it.
Well fought, Morgan. The dance is yours.
So let's see if finishing these first two chains of races results in something larger for us to do. It might be more focused on like the actual story. Some level 3 brakes to go with my level 3 brakes. Sell it for money. I'm gonna trade it in for a card, and then maybe roll more cards later. I guess I don't know.
A new car.
A new car. A new car. A new car.
That's a truck.
Oh.
Which is a form of car.
Yeah, it's like a car plus. Okay, so that unlocked
What's
a.
wrong about you, amigo? Something has changed.
Yeah. Yeah, it has.
Enjoy the Mustang, Morgan. I'll be seeing you.
It's Ty. Got a lead on an old Mustang body.
Is that so?
Uh-huh. Had to dance with the Grim Reaper herself to get it.
What? Ah, graveyard shift. If you find it, come back to the garage and we'll see what we can make of it.
Yeah, so collecting this first part of the derelict.
Is that
Tyler.
Well done with the Desert Leagues, kid. See how smooth things go when you do as I say?
Thanks.
Listen, I got something for your crew. Call it an early Christmas present.
What is it?
It's, an opportunity to strike at the house. Let's meet. I'll send you the info.
That's the gambler
Kenny Rogers
calling us. Yeah, Kenny Rogers.
in the game?
Yeah,
wow.
Of Kenny Rogers Roasters fame.
Really got some star power out for this. Like, is hunting these derelicts down like a main story driver?
No,
Oh,
this is like if
okay.
you want to unlock a bonus car that,
okay.
that ends up being like highly upgradable, you can look for this spot on the map, and then a little like
Yeah.
sonar ping will show up when you get close, and you kind of look at this, and you know you can eventually track it down. With the other derelict I found, you find the first body, and that just pops up 4 more parts for you to get, and then that'll be the you get all of them to unlock the car, I assume.
Eventually build a car?
Yeah, an old car. An old car. The Highway Heist. All right, let's fast travel to this gas station.
Look at that guy.
He sucks so much.
There's more than a little Paul Walker in that face, I think. What do you think?
I'm not seeing it, man.
Oh.
Happy damn, I came alive.
That's your story mission there, the Highway Heist?
Yeah.
I wonder.
If this is the E3
I
thing,
was just about to say, that
I
sounds
bet it 100% is.
a bit like the E3 mission. Is that a green Pizza Hut? It's a green Pizza Hut. What do you think they serve there?
Very healthy pizza. Eco-friendly.
Ah, okay. It's like a dough made out of like almond flour.
Yeah. Made out of solar power.
You're here, good. Listen, the house is running convoys into town, and the next one's my Koenigsegg with some
I'm
extra
faster.
tech attached. You and your friends are gonna grab it back for me, okay?
Why would we do that?
1, you owe me. 2, I'll let your buddy Rav peek under that hood before you hand it over.
Don't need a third reason. We're in.
Yes. So, here's what you do.
Shaw.
They're transporting the Koenigsegg across city limits in 2 hours. We intercept, then grab the cargo.
It'll be part of a convoy.
What are you thinking?
Quick hit and run. Get me close to the truck and I'll take care of the rest. Rav, you turned that Mustang into a runner yet?
Yep, followed your specs, the plating's all in. It'll take a punch and dish it right back.
Great.
Pretty sure this is the
you and
E3
Rav
mission.
got that
Yeah.
drone ready to fly?
Almost certainly.
I'll be your eyes in the sky.
All right. Time to show the house we're back.
All right, here we go. Like Need for Speed Payback at its best, right?
I guess so.
Like
this is the
should
thing
be
that they.
this should be the showpiece of the game.
If it's,
Let's go
it's
grab
literally the
ourselves
thing
a
they
hunting
showed.
car.
So
Drones online and I'm looking for the convoy. You guys better hurry to the rendezvous point.
I'm not sure what Rav did to the Mustang, but it feels tight and heavy. Like it's tensed up for a punch.
All right, Ty, remember. The house will have enforcers protecting the convoy. We'll have to get rid of them first. Get me on the truck before it reaches the Ember Valley Tunnel, and we're in business.
The aerial surveillance will be blind inside the tunnel. Perfect time for a hit and run.
Bulletproof plan.
I can't do the tone of these games anymore. Like
it's that they don't.
like
None of these people sound like real people.
Well, there's that. But also like there's just like it's just like edge and tude everywhere you look, you know?
That won't
Right.
be
Like
necessary.
Mac.
give me DJ Atomica.
She always
You know?
has a plan.
Like I want to drive through billboards and
You want blue
like,
skies and fun?
Yes.
And plan E.
Like I want the Xbox Live Vision to take a picture of the person that I smashed into right after I do it.
Sure.
I just want it to be a little more ridiculous.
For thrills, Matt.
This takes itself a little seriously.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
have fun doing it.
And it's just lame. It just comes off
Right,
as lame.
right.
Also, you know, like
Seriously, though.
some other stuff that I like. The more I thought about it, the more I thought like, man, I bet everyone in the other parts of the world feel this way about every game. But this game feels like it was written in the UK and they got American voice actors, or like they set a game in America and there's like slang and stuff that doesn't match.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure, you know, again, like
I see it.
the shoe is almost always on the other foot in those cases.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it does stick out as like, for a game that's trying to have a specific attitude and kind of aping a specific thing, they don't nail it at all.
Yeah.
It just comes off as phony. And you know, it's a game about cars, so maybe it's to be expected. But I think all of the these character models look bad.
Here we go.
Get me close to that truck before it hits the tunnel. The house won't let us anywhere near the truck. We gotta take it.
Okay.
I remember that camera angle. That's pretty good.
Nice hit, Ty.
One down, one to go.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's get that truck.
Mac, anything else headed
Look at that truck. Looks like it's fucking in Benny Hill mode or something.
That thing is moving really fast.
Fun yet, Jeff?
Not one bit.
She's grinning from ear to ear.
No, I'm not.
I knew it.
It seems like it's driving in such a way that there's a cutscene it has in mind, but we need to get to the certain part of the track before. Yeah. Oh, oh.
I need more time.
What's going on?
This may not play on the video that we're recording,
Yeah.
but on this giant 4K TV,
Guys out of his mind.
This is a weird situation where the actual game looks better than those videos.
Yeah, that's been
the game is like noticeably sharper and cleaner looking than those low-res videos.
Right, and that's kind of one of the things with the Xbox One X and that I've noticed it more with the god damn it, noticed it a lot more with the Xbox One X than I did with the PlayStation Pro.
Yeah.
Fucking shit.
Hurry up, Ty. We're losing
Shut
him.
up.
Oh no, we won't.
Back up. They got back up.
I see them.
Take him out, Ty.
I see them. I'm staring at rocks. I mean, wait, did it turn?
Ooh. That works.
Okay.
That's some good old Burnout right there.
Yeah.
These guys are tougher.
Just makes me remember how much I liked that stuff.
Remember Burnout Paradise?
Yeah.
Backwards compatible on the Xbox One.
Oh man.
Might I recommend?
Shit. I should dig that out. Are there are aspects of that game that no longer work, right?
It all works. You just
Really?
there are aspects of it that really benefit from you having a crew of people.
I
playing.
could have sworn there was some server stuff that got shut down. Maybe not.
We got someone to
I want to say it all works.
Then let's get this started fast.
Paradise.
It's a good game. Catch the truck before the city.
I think we lost the muscle. Matt,
That truck's all yours.
I feel like there's like, not to sound all highfalutin here, but I feel like there's an opportunity, right? For somebody to come in and like recapture the magic of what made that game great.
Of Burnout Paradise?
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
And the previous Burnouts, even though they're like not exactly the same type of game.
Yes, yeah.
But like
Maybe a little.
like these post Burnout, Need for Speed, Criterion, and Ghost
no way
games
you can make it on the back.
games
What's
have
the
not
plan?
like.
I just think there's an opportunity for someone to make a fun driving game.
That's what I mean, like just-
even if it's not in the shadow of Burnout.
something a little more
it's-
whimsical and,
Yeah.
and like because like Forza Horizon is also pretty serious about itself,
Right.
as these games are. But like, God, I what is Alex Ward and Fiona Sperry's company?
Danger.
Three Fields. Yeah, like
yes.
there's like they did Danger Zone, but that was kind of more of a puzzle game,
Right.
like a car puzzle game, than like a pure driving thing.
Yeah.
Like just somebody make even if it's like indie level of production, you know, like.
Well, I think that's what Three Fields is kind of setting up to do.
You think that's what they're building up to?
Yeah, but they've shipped 3 games now, and I don't think any of them have been outstanding. So,
Well, they've just all
see.
been so small. You know, they were all like just very limited in scope.
right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Good job.
I mean, you know, I'm sure a big sprawling open world driving game is no
Oh yeah. It's
like no small project. Like that's
Hell of a lot of
a lot to bite off. But
Yeah.
You can handle them.
In this car?
I would like to have fun with a driving game again.
Shit. Apparently that's it. Okay.
So, Jess, how's she handling?
You know when you step on the gas and the engine growls to life for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Like that, except it never stops.
Man, I can't wait to drive it.
Sorry, Mac. The Koenigsegg's going straight to the
think
gambler as soon as
Burnout Paradise responsible for the name Quick Look, if I
But if
remember.
I ever get to drive a cool
You might be right. Yeah, the Burnout Bikes.
It wasn't
add-on,
like
right?
didn't Vinny just post a video called A Quick Look at Burnout Bikes?
Yeah, probably.
I'm pretty sure that's the name of it. And then it just went.
Hey, Mac. You were right, by the way.
Yeah?
This is fun.
Are you still doing this mission?
Jess is here.
This is still the mission.
I'm not.
We switched drivers at one point because I stole. This is the car I was trying to steal. I stole the car.
This
I
thing is on
unfocused my
fire.
eyes at some
Bring
point.
it into the garage. Time I took a peek under the hood.
This is the whole start of the game revolves around this car as well.
Okay.
Of like, it's got prototype black market tech under it.
So it's fast.
Yeah, basically. So that was the first time that there was an objective like that was like, hey, smash up some cars.
So, you lost the car. This kind of failure will not become a pattern.
I'll find whoever did this. You can be sure of that.
My investors are becoming anxious. I pulled you out of the barrio because I thought you could handle this.
I'll talk about
can.
the
I
barrio
hope
in
so.
this game.
What's under that hood was worth more than your life.
Like Tyler is also from the barrio, and it shaped him.
This better not be you, Morgan.
They're on the like, yeah. It's like kind of a weird like, yeah, you got to keep it real kind of. Yeah, well, whatever. It's fucking weird. It's a weird fucking thing.
Tyler. My guys just picked up the Regera. Miller messed up the alignment and the brake pads, but I decided I won't bill her.
How generous.
I know, right? Listen, we gotta meet.
What, now?
Yes, now. Meet me downtown, my place, Elysium Casino, around the back.
Let's do this one last thing and then call it.
All right. We're gonna meet the gambler?
Yeah, we're gonna go meet the gambler. That's not a hill I can drive up. I stopped paying close attention to the road ahead.
You just believe harder.
Is there like I feel like there should just be an easier way to switch cars on the fly, and it just doesn't seem like there is. No. No. No, that's camera, so no.
Oh, don't torture me.
Oh, okay, we can just. This anarchist crew uses drift racing to make its anti-house stance known. Like, that should be fun. That should be like a fun, dumb thing. Like, yeah, we're standing against the street race, the people ruining street racing in the name of street racing. But like everything is so fucking corny and, but not even in like a fun way.
Corny can be
corny
good.
can be great. Some of Need for Speed's best story moments.
Gambler says he got the car.
Been corny as fuck.
You better have a hell of a team if you hope to make sense of that tech.
Couldn't crack it yourself.
No. Easy use, custom built and uses tamper-proof hardware encryption.
What is the one? Is it Most Wanted? It was the first Most Wanted?
First Most Wanted.
That was the
Razor Callahan
360 launch.
Yeah.
Like, keep your eyes peeled.
Somebody should do an oral.
Oh,
that's the mission you just did.
Fuck.
Oh man, the gambler's all the way down there. Oof.
You fast travel to this dealership. It'll be okay.
Somebody should do an oral history of the first Most Wanted.
I did at one point hear from someone who looked into it that they definitely did not intend that game to be funny.
Okay. I guess that's the one question you really want answered, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that they took that thing very seriously when they were making it. And that's why it's so great!
How did that come about? Because then their subsequent efforts to recapture that magic once they knew what the magic was, like, fell flat, right? Because they made other FMV games, not even that most recent one. But like,
and those, I don't get the impression that they were trying to like be funny in those either, but it just wasn't the same type of camp. It just didn't, like it's hard to put a finger on, but you know it when you see it, right?
Yeah.
Like it's very difficult to walk that line, and if you're deliberately trying to walk that line, you're almost never going to hit it. Because then you're writing comedy, and comedy, especially in video games, is very difficult. Here's your DJ Atomico equivalent.
The desert winds are blowing in some hot rumors today. A young racer called Ty is kicking up a dust storm, grinding some of the old school leagues into the asphalt. Who is this kid? I mean, is he single or what? Rumor has it Ty might even have what it
Oh, I'm good. No, yeah.
Hey, I was gonna actually.
Is this the beginning of every race? Two people in cars talking to each
No,
other?
it's not. I don't know.
It's impossible. I'm so impressed. I'm goddamn inspired.
Also, you conveniently can't see their faces, so they didn't have to animate the lips or anything?
Oh, you're right. That's probably exactly why they did
Says
this.
your crew can own the city's drift and drag races. There's Shiplock for drift and Riot Club for drag. Beat their bosses, get one step closer to entering the rush. Think you kids can do that for me? Oh, and tell your friend Jessica Miller, guy I know got a job for her. VIP pickup and drop off. I'll send the details over. Sound good?
Well, it's not.
Attaboy. Good talk.
Like they show this character talking to you in the beginning of the game. His like identity is not some big secret.
Right,
Wait, that was the gambler?
Yeah.
That was the gambler?
That's the gambler.
What?
Which means I'm in the market for a drag car.
Let me know once you get yourself one.
I had higher hopes.
Yeah.
How about you, Mac?
I'll buy and set up my own drift.
So yeah, that opened up 2 more sets of races now, and the third racer, which does these kind of pick up and drop off like criminal, baby driver, getaway driver type things.
Okay.
And yeah, I don't know. I just, it all feels so lifeless. It feels the story and characters and it feel bad. The structure of the game is off. Like it's just every step of the way, this thing feels like a bad deal.
That's a shame coming out of E3. I had some expectations after that reveal.
Yeah.
On the other hand, the hell of a year for video games. So like,
yeah, but
crossing this one off the list of games I need to play is kind of a relief in some sense.
Yeah, yeah. I just, I kind of keep looking to the next game for like what's going to be the driving game that's finally going to come out and be great. And
nothing.
I mean, I think Forza is a great game. I think it's just like I wish they would do more with it.
Yeah. Mainline Forza.
Yeah. Like they've mastered their art in a lot of ways. So where do you go from there? I don't know. It's hard, but
you might say they're spinning their wheels.
Thanks, Brad.